Listen, it's about it's about as simple as it could possibly be. If you think about it, what it boils down to is it shouldn't hurt to be a child, and that's some of the most deepest words I've ever heard myself say. And reason being, I can identify with being a child, being afraid to dream. A lot of kids nowadays are born in this age of spin. So lest we not forget what it was like when we were growing up back then. Kids are in pain. Kids are hurting. And some of us continue to just live on as if nonchalantly everything is just blurting and flirting and squirting with joy. No, it's not. Kids are hurting. Kids are hurting. And it's time to open the curtain. It's time for me as a child to no longer be afraid to dream. I as a child, having the right to decide how anyone or anything outside of me affects me, and my parents allowing me and instilling in me that ability is possessed by me. As parents, it's time to start letting these kids know rather than sitting back. See, you can't sit back like me, Ma, and she, Ma, and the other Ma who went that far and took care of what they had to do and got their game up to par. Me, Ma, got her shit up to par. She can sit back, relax, and invite the kids over and show them that love. It's a little harder when you're the parent. And reason being, with all due respect, you get 8 hours to sleep, right? They want 8 and better. So that goes to 20 at any given moment. There may be 4 to 6 and sometimes 8 left. 8 hours. It's all you get to raise a family, please a male or a man, depending on what you're living with. Please a male or a man. It's a lot easier to please a man because you both are men. Yes, a woman is a man with a womb. And as long as she remembers that in a loving way, not an egotistic way where she feels like she's losing her femininity, but in a loving way where she realizes she is that strong. We have to let these little girls know that these little boys ain't all that that they claim to be. Yeah, let boys be boys, playing with themselves, by themselves, with no one else but themselves until somebody teaches them that they're more than boys. Right now we're protecting the girls. This is for the girls. She, a niece, an aunt, a cousin, a mother, a lady. She medium for life. She affirming with energy. She all that in chocolate and cocoa, delicious, however sweet it could get. She's a mother. She's a life carrier. She holds life, molds life, and has what it takes to keep life going where it has to go. For we all know that once on the go, thanks to a mother's love, which somehow it seems like we don't even realize they're taking away from us all. Mother has no time to love anymore, unless, of course, it's from a distance, because it's a lot harder the way it was before. Bringing these children up, rather than raise them, let's raise animals. Let's raise pigs and cows. Let's develop these kids. Let's develop them. They have to get, out of 24 hours a day, they have to get 15 minutes straight on any given day of your time when you can. And the reason being is they not only come through you, they are still of you. Like I said, I know it's not easy. Being a parent sucks. Being a parent sucks because there's no way you're going to win. Because society at some point is going to step in. Homeschool them. If we could teach them more at home than school and the boring cafeterias are giving them, it's a chance. And we got to ask them. Another important thing is, Who are their bullies? Who are the kids who they're afraid of? You should know every child that your child is afraid of or has a fear of. Reason being, you can identify with the ones that you too were afraid of. I'm going to let you guys go, but with that being said, it shouldn't hurt to be a child. It should never hurt to be a child. I've been there. I've done it. I'm not going to give you my being the last of 12 story with faded glory. No, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to focus on the kids now and the pain that I experience so that I can try to help them see what they need to see, and the adults who are around them trying to make them happy in other ways that America says it's okay. Give them, they'll love you. No, it depends on what you're giving them. Kids shouldn't look at your hands like animals do. See, when you come in the room, first thing a pet's looking at is your hands. All that stuff, they're not paying that no mind. They're looking at your hands. Okay? You don't want your children to be like that. Let's develop our kids. So most of the time they see us, they're not worried about what we got to materialistically give them. They want to hear from us. They like our frequency. Let's get back on the frequency that our children like. Not the one where they manipulate us, the one where we show them that they're just as capable, if not even more, imaginary-wise. Let them know that they count. Let your kids know that they count. And every little thing they do to help you, to keep that crew stuck like crazy glue, you let them know they can do. Even washing a dish or drying a dish or two. Let them young ones know that they matter. They matter. Okay? We all do, but they matter. Ooh, that was a good one. That's the real one. Children matter. Shouldn't hurt to be a child. I'm going to let you guys go. Elac, say hi to everybody.